Yo, Xavier, are you bitch? Hey, my dog just hit me up and told me I gotta hit you with some more gem. He said the people want to know how I do what I do. All right, fine. I got you. Step 1, first gem. Color outside the lines. Get off the sidewalk. Roll around in the dirt. You don't have to stay on the previously constructed path. People call me a visionary just because I'm ADD. And I be on the path and I be like, ooh, what's that? Next thing you know, I'm over here covered in dirt. Well, hold on. Hold on, I got one more. I just said something raw, and now I want to say it here, in front of you, for you, the people. 2021 is the age of TikTok. Everybody copying everybody. But everybody always been copying everybody. You was never supposed to reinvent the wheel, but improve upon it. This is Gem 2. Don't reinvent the wheel, but throw some 20s on it, and make sure they spin, you feel me? And keep them clean. Gotta keep them clean. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got one more. One more gem. It's gem time. The homie hit me up the other day. He said, now, Burn, I think you should be posting a lot more. I said, why is that, senpai? He said, well, you got to break that algorithm, son. Break that algorithm. But I figured it out on my own. And I'm going to tell you what I figured out right now. Right now. Gem number 3. Post as much as you can so all the people that follow you that don't really want to follow you will unfollow you. And then all the things you do post will go to the people that want to see it. Yo, it's ABRE bitch. They finally unlocked the 60-second reel on my page. It's game time. No, it's gem time. All right, I got one for you. Here you go. Gem number 4. You know what I noticed? I noticed people like to help when you don't need no help. Preach. You know what I noticed? When you need help, you know where people be at? And that's gem number 4. Be self-sufficient. When people see that you good and that you can hold your own, they'll walk up to you like, hey, let me hold that for you. And you be like, but I just asked. You feel me? When you don't need people, people will offer their help to you. I think people don't want you to build anything off their back. But when you got it on your own, they already really want to help deep down, so they don't mind helping as long as you don't need it. Even if you still kind of need it. Gem number 4. Be self-sufficient. It works. It is time for gem number 5. Explore different genres. But what do you mean by that, my lord? Well, I'll tell you. If you're an entrepreneur and everyone around you is doing the same exact thing you're trying to do, that's going to lead to what they call a conflict of interest. Now, personally, I don't even really believe in this idea of a conflict of interest. I think it's more of a mental thing, you know. It's all in your head. But nevertheless, it is a phenomenon that seems to plague this world. So what I found is that if you expose yourself to people that are doing different things than what you're trying to do, I feel like you'll have an easier time. No, you'll find yourself networking in far more productive ways. You see, collaboration should not be a matter of labor, but a matter of cooperation. It's 3 in the morning and the mist is heavy. I figured what better time to bring you gem number 6. 6. Know your audience. I'm starting to know my audience very well. And at the moment, my audience is comprised of a few people who are fans of my work, a few fellow creators, and a few people who could care less and just want to laugh at memes. Gem number 6. Have something for all of them. I'm at a comedy show in Tampa right now. But before I go back in, it's time for gem number 7. Numero 7. Sometimes you gotta say no. What I came to today was a good opportunity, but everything's not always a good opportunity. Sometimes people ask you something, and deep down you don't want to do it. Just say no, man. Save yourself the trouble. Il est temps pour la gem numéro 8. It's time for gem number 8. What works for you need not work for them. What doesn't work for them might work for you. Capiche? Oh, it's time, baby. For gem number 9, baby. 3, 6, 9, damn, she's fine. Tell me one more time, get low. Nah, hey, but for real, gem number 9, though. Just drink water. You sick? Drink water. You hurt? Just drink some damn water. And thank it. Nah, really, like, you wake up and you hungover. Drink a shit ton of water. You having an ulcer? Drink a lot of water. You got a headache? Drink some goddamn water, man. If you're one of those Well, my Dr. Pepper has water in it. Head ass motherfucker. Well, I don't feel bad for you. Not even a little bit. You having muscle spasms? Drink more water. You having a bad day? Drink more water. You miss the old days? Drink more water. You having trouble going to the bathroom? Drink more water. And thank it. Be grateful. You like 90% water? I made that up so that you can fact check. Shut up and drink water. Yo, it's ABR, baby. I've been camped out, doing work. I shared something that made me realize just what gem number 10 would be. Gem number 10! Just when you think nobody's rocking with you, you receive definitive signs that the people are rocking with you. I'm talking rock and roll, baby. So when you think that people aren't on your side, in your corner, just remember, low-key, you get more support than you realize. All right, I got another one for you, creative mother. Oh, damn. Gem number 11. Oh, my God. 11. Don't overthink it. Like, yeah, plan it out, plot it out, make the execution the way you want it to be, but don't overthink it. Imagine if everything that ever came out was so perfect and so good that you had nothing to say about it. It should be boring. It wouldn't be no commentary. Sometimes you got to give people things to pick apart. You feel me? Gem number 12. Listen to the people. If you're a creator, you're probably trying to reach the people. And it seems like we're always looking for new and innovative ways to reach the people. But if you just listen to the people, it removes a lot of the guesswork. Every different person has a different and specific thing they know you for. And if you take the time to pay attention and listen to enough people, they'll tell you exactly how you can reach them. Gem number 13. Stop arguing. Nah, for real, stop arguing. Stop arguing. Anything I ever seen people put on paper did not go the same way in real life. What do I mean by that? What I mean is people say a lot of shit that don't really correlate with how people really are in real life. So to argue with somebody is just to argue with their projection of what they want people to think they are. You know, I'd rather just say, maybe. Because it may be. But maybe not. They keep throwing crumbs on my plate. Watch me turn the bitch into a steak. It's ABR, baby. And esta es una joya 14. Gem 14, baby. Oh, it's time for Gem 14. 14! Make something out of nothing. I repeat, Gem 14. Joya 14. Make something out of nothing. Not because it's possible. Not because it's not because it's favorable, but because sometimes that's all you got. ABR's Creator Gems are brought to you by the Zovia Collection, Zuru 1963, Clear Vision, CLP Nation, and the good folks at Speakeasy Coffee Lounge. Remember to thank your water. Yo, it's ABR, you filthy animals. It's a lot of people that ain't gonna want you to win, but it's also people that do want you to win. It's a lot of people that root for you in public, and then they hate on you in private. But it's also a lot of people that root for you in public, and they root for you in private. I could list a whole bunch of people that don't want me to win, but this ain't TMZ. This is, however, Gem 15. Gem 15. Focus on those who want you to win. And buy my dog album. Visit highyellow.com for straight funks. You know what? We'll do it live. We'll do it live. It's time for gem number 16, baby. Sweet. You should stop Friday. Sweet like candy. Have some goddamn integrity, man. And keep it. Lose your integrity, you'll end up sick. You feel me? I ain't saying you gotta put your nose up in the air and drink with your pinky out. But I am saying that if you wanna put your nose up in the air and drink with your pinky out, then do that because that's what you wanna do. That's who you are. Stick to your script. Don't front. Now, this episode of ABR Gems brought to you by Roadmaster. Here is Gem 17. Oh my God. The moment you've all been waiting for. Improve the quality of your circle. You might say, Burn, what do you mean by that, my lord? Well, if you give me a moment of your time, I'll tell you right now. I'm going to tell y'all like Gary Vee told me. If you keep hanging around bums, you're going to be a bum. If you keep hanging around negative people who have no motivation, you'll never be your most positive self. Tighten up. Living in these times of the scientific method as ushered in by Sir Francis Bacon, the physical seems to trump any kind of spiritual or metaphysical anything. Mental health takes a backseat, Coincidence is cast aside. Magic is seen to be a thing of charlatans. Boom, bap, beam. Here comes shit you've never seen. But I don't know. I see a lot of things that one could explain or define as magic that aren't necessarily... Expecto Patronum! I said all that to say, this is Gem 18.
Mysterious thing, time.
Intention. There's a lot of forces that act against us, you know? Have you ever heard the Spanish people say, mal de ojo, when people give you the evil eye? I'm sure you've been able to feel when someone's just standing behind you looking at you. Imagine if someone has negative intentions for you. Imagine how that can affect you. If someone just looking at you from behind you can make you feel weird and turn around. If you're more focused on winning than they are focused on you losing, it's only going to work itself out. Thanks for your time. Yo, you're going to be the only one working towards bringing your vision to life. But that's fine, because it's your vision. There's nobody else with the same vision as you got. Sometimes we can see other people's vision, and we can align with other people if our visions kind of align on similar paths, so we can like move congruently. But at the end of the day, it's a vision. It's your vision. It's not even something you see. It's something you see. You know what I'm saying? It's your vision. Most people are waiting for you to bring that to the light so that they can actually see it with their eyes. You seeing it in your mind clear as day. And you trying to recruit people to help. Like, hey man, it's Gem 19, man.
Whoa, can't you see?
Your vision is your vision. I'm saying most people ain't gonna see it until you put in the work and the intent, and you put in all of that love and bring it down to this plane for them to see. Oh, that's what he was talking about. Yo, it's ABRU, Alec Burnright in the flesh, not Alec Baldwin. I came to bring you life. You fuck with him, you might end up dead. Is it too soon? Whatever. You know what? Gem number 20.
This is 2020.
Be grateful, AKA acknowledge your blessings. We all got rough patches. We all got tough time. But there's one thing many of us have that we don't acknowledge. Big blessings. Big blessings that persist throughout all the perceived problems we think we have. Maybe you can't see well, but you can hear well. Maybe you can't hear well, but you can speak well. Maybe you can't speak well, but you got feet. Don't count the blessings, be grateful for them. This message is brought to you by alecburnright.bandcamp.com and youtube.com/CLP Nation. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and telling your friends.
Hey, 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 1,000.